Okay, it's Thursday, and today is the day that I'm going to be in the little in-store Chico's fashion show. So I didn't need to dress up. Matter of fact, after the fashion show, I'm going to meet one of my girlfriends for chips and salsa to catch up with her because she's got a new man in her life, I think, and I want to hear all about it. And then after we catch up, I have got a massage. So I don't need to wear any jewelry because I want only the jewelry that Chico sells. I'm going to pick out a few pieces to go with the clothes that I've already picked out at Chico's, because you know, when you're in a fashion show for a store, you don't want to be wearing your own pieces. You want to help them sell the merchandise in their store. So I'm going to be wearing their jewelry, and I didn't need to wear any fancy clothes because my clothes were at the shop, and I wanted something that would be super comfortable and relaxing to put on after my massage. So I'm going to tell you about it. But before I do, I want to show you how I dressed up my bag. So I can't be dressed up except for when I'm in the fashion show today. So I can't leave the house without dressing something up. So I wanted to just show you, I tied this little twilly onto my bag, and I'll zoom in so you can see the colors that are in it. This is from Amazon, and I may have these in my Amazon shop, but let me tell you what, you can just go to Amazon and type in satin twilly or twilly scarf, Twilly, twilly scarf. They come in a set. I think there's 8 in a set, and they're all different colors. So you can pick the one that goes the best with the outfit that you're wearing. So I chose this one because of the pink, and it matches my pink pants. And it has beige, which matches the beige purse. And it also has a little bit of brown, which matches the brown straps of my purse. So even though I am not really dressed up, my bag is dressed up. So we can still dress it up, y'all. I'll tell you a little bit about what I'm wearing. I've got the Merle Norman Lip Pencil Plus in Spiced Rose. And in the pout is Dose of Colors in the color Soft Touch. Simple gold hoop because I don't know that I'll be able to, I probably shouldn't wear earrings that I don't own. That's kind of feels weird to me. If I'm not going to buy them, I probably shouldn't wear them. So I didn't want anything to distract from the Chico's outfit. So just simple gold hoop here. And I have on the Physicians Formula Pink Radiant Cut is the gloss that I have on today. And my t-shirt is from Madewell. I purchased this, I'm pretty sure, from Nordstrom. I am 5'4", and y'all, I'm happy. I've had this goal to be under 140 for a long time, and I'm 138 even today. So I'm very, very excited about that. But this is an extra large. And let me just show you what it would look like if I wasn't tucked in. Normally, if I was going to order a t-shirt that fit me, I would probably order a medium just for the girls. But this is an extra large. And you see, this is, so I'm going to just tuck in the front right here just a little bit and pull the drawstring. And now we've got a little bit of style, a little bit of sass. So this is just a gray, simple shirt. It does have a little pocket. I love this. I've had this forever. Matter of fact, I had this when the extra large fit me pretty much right. So now it's nice and big and baggy, but I still love it. And I have it styled with some FREECITYSUPERSHOP pants. This pant is called the Flap Snap. And I don't know why. If I had to guess, it would be because the pockets are a flat pocket. And then I'm going to zoom in and show you here at the bottom what you can do with the pant. So when I'm wearing a sweatpant, I like to pull them up, and it just gives it another little style element, but you don't have to do that. These pants right here have a snap, and you can adjust how tight you want them. So if I wanted to wear it down at the ankle, I'm going to turn around and do it because I'm going to flash you if I bend over with this shirt on. But you can snap it on the tightest snap and leave it at the ankle, okay, if you wanted to do that. So that's kind of the difference between up and down. I could also just leave it unsnapped because it does have elastic all the way around the ankle. And that's a look. But without it snapped, it really won't stay up on my calf. So I'm going to snap it on not the tightest snap, but the second tightest snap. There's only 2 options. And that's how I have it styled, is like this. Okay, and I love it. And I bought these. If you go to this FREECITYSUPERSHOP website and look up Flap Snap, you're going to think I've lost my mind. Let me just show you kind of what this looks like. Very casual. They're kind of a heavy cotton. They make a little bit of noise when you walk. And they've got, a lot of interesting interesting patchwork detail, different fabrics sewn on them. This is their little tag here on the bottom and a big pocket in the back. But these were on some sort of closeout. I got an email from the store because I do love their sweatpants. And I paid a fraction of the retail price for these. And I was taking a gamble because they were final sale when I bought them. Didn't know what I was getting myself into, but I thought, you know, Free City Super Shop is pretty much in demand, kind of a super popular brand. And I thought I could resell them on eBay for at least what I paid for them if I didn't like them, but I love them. And I had an orange pair in my cart and they sold out before I could check out. So I'm sad I missed out on the orange pair because I love these. But y'all have already seen it, but let me tell you about the shoe of the day. The shoe of the day is a Birkenstock. Ooh, I'm really going all out today on today's outfit. But this is a Birkenstock, and it is, I've had it 100 million years. I hate to even show you what it looks like. But these are a silver, not super bright metallic, but a silver leather. And I'm going to pause this and show you what shoe I'm taking to the fashion show. Okay, the shoe of the day for the fashion show are going to be these good old standby Vince Camuto, kind of a mid-heel metallic silver. This happens to be the shoe that I had on the day I went to pick out my outfits for the fashion show. And it looked beautiful with all of the clothes that I'm going to be wearing. I'm going to be doing 2 outfits. And this shoe worked perfectly for both outfits. So I'm taking this. And the fragrance of the day, do you remember Paloma Picasso? Do you remember that? All you Gen Xers might remember this. This is what I wore through a big part of high school. I wore the Anais, remember that? In the little white jar with the floral label. I wore that. I wore Givenchy Isatis. I wore that during college. And I also wore Paloma Picasso and Giorgio. Remember Giorgio? I wore that a lot too. But this is like 1987 probably is my Paloma Picasso days. But I love it. I've been wearing it again recently and I really love it. So I'm going to show you the finished OOTD. I've got my clipper here on my bag so that when I go eat with my girlfriend, I'll be able to hang my bag from the table. This is called a clipper, C-L-I-P-A. It's in my Amazon storefront, but you can just shop it directly. And this is, I don't think they make this bag anymore. It's been very recently that they've discontinued it, but you could probably find it on a resale shop. This is a Dooney and Bourke. It is a pebbled leather grain drawstring bag, bucket bag. Love this, holds everything. And I've dressed it up with my little Twilly. So even if it's tacos with a friend and you don't feel like getting gussied up, you can still dress your purse up, y'all. And just this little touch right here brings the whole outfit together. It'll make you feel better, really. It will.